So what I've got here, I've got two wheels off the back of a Troy-Bilt. And this one's not a Troy-Bilt wheel anymore. I drilled that one out. It's now a round hole. That's going to be a front silver bullet wheel. This one I'm in the middle of drilling. You can look at it. You can see a flat spot on this side, a flat spot on that side. I call that a double D look. In a few minutes it's going to be round too. And then the way I do it, I've got this 3/4 inch drill bit. The back side of this wheel is round. I use that as my guide. I put oil on the drill bit and I go down and I drill out those two little flat spots. So I've got two wheels. These used to be on the back of Troy number 6 when it had knobby tires. Then I had a friend that needed some knobby tires, so we did some trading. I kept my wheels, he gave me some stuff, he got my tires. What I want to do now, Silver Bullet's got some 10-inch aluminum shiny wheels with little small red 6-inch wheels. Don't really match. So I want to paint these up nice and shiny. I've got some metallic finish silver. Paint them up, put them in front of Silver Bullet. And last time I was at the river in the thick sand, the little small tires, they did good, but not as good as I thought they should. I'm going to get a little bit taller, same tread, put it on these wheels, and the silver should match a lot better. Anyway, what I'm doing now, pressure washing them, and we'll sand them down a little bit of paint thinner, spray the paint on, then I've got some bigger tires to put on. So I've got the wheels all sanded up. I'll clean them up next, throw on some of that paint, and then the tires that are underneath the wheels, 19 7x8s, those are going to look good on the front. So the fronts are not as shiny as the backs, but they match better than the red. That's the red with the silver. So just the other day, actually it's been about a year and a half ago, I bought this trailer. I bought 2 mowers from a guy for, I think it was $30. And I said, how much for the trailer? He said $50. So I picked it up. And it's just been sitting. He had these 2 boards on. I think it was for a jet ski. I don't have a jet ski, so I took those boards off. I'm thinking about a 40-inch wide by 5-foot platform. And when I go to the river to test out Silver Bullet in the sand with the pedal tires, I can put it on here, pull it down to the sand with Colonel Craftsman. And if one of them breaks, I can put it up here, pull it back to the car on this trailer. I'd like to go to the river tomorrow. We will see. And now with the help of a couple pallets, the trailer has been decked out. I gotta get Colonel Craftsman, hook it up, see if Silver Bullet's gonna fit on there. I think it should. So this is what Silver Bullet looks like up on the trailer. I've got the ramps on. I got to put a few more straps, but first I got to put the bigger, taller tires and wheels on the front. Then we're ready for the river. So there's Colonel Craftsman in the shade. I've got the tires and wheels up on the hood. I've got the grease and the tools on the ammo can. If we go back, Silver Bullet's already jacked up. Looks like he's popping a wheelie. Anyway, I'm gonna put the tires and wheels on. We'll lower it down, strap it down, put it up on the big trailer. We'll be ready to go. This one goes on this side, and shout out to GoPowersports.com. I got these from them. I got these from them. So it's been a little while since I ran Silver Bullet. I got a battery in there. Let's see what it does. Colonel doing a sand test pulling a trailer. Forward's not a problem. It did not like backing up. Chet 327 with Silver Bullet back at the river. The water level is down, exposing all the sand. It's time to test these sand tires, these paddle tires, in some real sand. I mean, we took it to the beach, but I thought this is going to be a better test. And shout out to GoPowersports.com for these sick tires. I bet they steer better. Something happened. It's still in one piece, but something happened. I figured the transmission would break before the engine. You can still see the poof of smoke. Well, luckily, we've got Colonel Craftsman in a trailer to get it back home. So Silver was just doing very good. It did a puff of smoke, then it cleared up, then it did a puff of smoke, and it shut off. Let's hit the key and see what it does. It's not trying. This is a test. Colonel pulling Silver uphill in the sand. The executioners love the sand, except when you're backing up. We're also going to try the strength of this ratchet strap. What you couldn't see, what Colonel couldn't do was go up that hill. Silver went right up it. Colonel said no. Take some pictures of Colonel. And right here, there's a sand hill. That's probably the one that Colonel wants to try before we leave. See if we can get stuck going uphill. Anyway, I think we're about to go, but the weather today, perfect. Not too hot, not windy. I hate wind noise. You can see where somebody had paddle tires out here. I love that tread. So I'm all packed up and ready to go, and then it hit me, if I had the Mowerland camper with me, I could camp here tonight. But I don't have it with me, and I got work tomorrow. Got a little bit of an issue getting up this hill, but we're not giving up yet. Once we get past this, we should be fine. So Colonel was doing really good. We got up that steep hill, and then I was going around this corner, and I guess gravity slid it right into, there's a root, the tire of the trailer versus the root. That brought us to a stop. So I dug the dirt around, the sand away from that tire, the sand away from this tire using Colonel's shovel. I've got a ratchet strap to that tree, and we're pulling it away. The good news is the trailer's kind of going downhill. Colonel's kind of flat. I think once we get going, we'll be good. And a truck just came through a few seconds ago, but now that I need him, there's usually side-by-sides, four-wheelers, but not when you need them. Probably as soon as I get him pulled out, they'll show up. And what we could do is just unload this, pull the trailer up, pull Silver up, but I don't have to reload all of it. It is now test time. As soon as I unhook this strap, I've cleaned the sand away from the trailer tires from in front of the Colonel tires. We just got to make it happen. Alright guys, wish me luck, maybe in the comments. And I know if it comes out, we're going to see somebody on a four-wheeler, a four-wheel drive. Somebody's going to pass. Here we go. So we got past the sand pit trap. Now we got a little root rock crawling to do. Then we're home free. Went over fine on the way here. Now we're high centered. Ay, ay, ay. I wedged a couple sticks under Colonel's tires. Let's see if that helps. The belt is back on. So I am still stuck, and here comes Dylan with a big bear. We got the strap all hooked up and ready to go. Back home it runs again. Go figure.